Hello everybody and welcome to Christ Divine Yard Assembly and Bibelfrågor TV, and today we will share some things about the situation in Ukraine, Russia. We've been praying about that and getting some prophetic message or dreams, things like that, and we will just share this to that you can add to your puzzles out there, that because a lot of people is praying about this situation, what it's all about. And in my last video I just told or showed about that I don't think Gog of Magog, on this war against Israel that the Bible talks about in Ezekiel 38, it's not about Putin right now anyway, but it has, of course, Gog and Magog, it has some connections to the north and where we live in Sweden, Finland, Russia and all of that. But you can watch that video also. It's about this. But now Ray has gotten a dream that I will just let him tell you right now, and then we can add this to the puzzle about what is really going on, what is God trying to say, and what should we pray about, really, because a lot of people are, just pray for people, innocent people, and pray for this, do that, and go and send money and all that things. It might be good, but it's good to know what's on God's heart and what is really going on, and that's why we want to share this prophetic dream about what Array saw concerning the president of Russia and the president of
Thank you,
Ukraine.
Brother Oscar. Yes, yesterday the 10th in the afternoon, I saw the president of Russia and also the president of Ukraine, and I was also standing with them. And it was like in a room, a conference room, and we were talking, and I was pleading to the president of Russia about the war, that he should stop the war that is going on, the fighting. And I was pleading also the president of Ukraine. I also seen him also pleading to the president of Russia to stop the war. So as we keep pleading to him to stop the war, I realized that he was not listening at all to the president of Ukraine. And when he turned to me, I continued to plead. And I continued to plead, and I was using this word that he should look at the innocent people, the children who are dying in the battle that is going on. People are losing their homes and also lives. And he was so determined to take back Ukraine. And he was not listening to me. But after a while, when I keep pleading and also like shedding tears in a way, he said to me that I should come. And when I start to follow him, he was putting on a suit, as well as me, and also the president of Ukraine was also putting on a suit. So as we were moving, when he was saying I should come, the president of Ukraine was also following us. We start to descend beneath a stairway that goes down the building where we are. So he was in front, the president of Ukraine was behind him, and I was behind the president of Ukraine. As he was moving, suddenly he changed to, he was no more wearing a costume, he was putting on a military clothing. And he was going down towards this door, and he turned back to me. And this was directly to me. It was like a private word to me. He was telling me that he can only pull back from this war, from this, on a reason which was not made known to me, but he mentioned the nation of Libya. I do not understand why he mentioned the nation of Libya, but I understood he was saying he can only pull back, stop this on a reason that has to do with the nation of Libya. But the reason he was mentioning Libya, I have no idea. But he was taking me to a place to show me the whole reason why he mentioned Libya, and that can only be the reason he will pull back. So when we begin to discern, I realized that the president of Russia was not listening at all. Now, we should notice that he was not paying attention or listening to what the president of Ukraine was saying, even the pleading he was pleading to end this. He was only listening to me. And the reason why he was listening to me was not made known to me. As we all can understand, I can have no idea, have no relationship. As a matter, I have no relationship with the president of Russia. But the Lord is hiding an identity of the one whom the president of Russia can listen to. And when we begin to descend down this door, I realize that this place is a place that we are going to descend. It's like I have been in this place before in a dream many years back. So I'm not so confident to go descend on the need, to descend so much feet on the need. My air start to, I always usually fight with my breath. So when we were descending, I recognized that, oh, we are descending beneath. And these doors were doors which were not so big for us to descend, to go. We have to squeeze ourselves sideways and push the door. It's like an ancient old doors that descend. We need to go a couple of or hundreds of feet down. So when we passed the first door, I went back and I allowed him to descend with the president of Ukraine. They keep descending, but I stayed back because I cannot handle the air pressure. So because I cannot handle, I went back out of the first door and I woke up from this afternoon sleep that I was. And this is what I want to say. The Lord did not give me so much understanding about this, but this is what I observe, that the president of Russia is not willing to stop this. And he has someone that he listens to. This is very important. There is someone that he is in communication with. He listens to very well. I don't know why the Lord put me there. Maybe this person might be from Africa because he mentioned Libya. So there is one person. This is what I pick from all this. The Lord is saying that there is one person that is having a communication, a good relationship with the president of Russia. And maybe this person is an African leader or president or whosoever, but there is something that he needs, the president of Russia needs. And this can be like a substitute on what he is looking for in Russia, in Ukraine. And I believe this was not revealed to me, but I believe his desire and his determination to take Ukraine, I don't think it's something anybody can do anything about. He has determined, that's what I saw. And there is something that has to do with Africa or Libya. And there is someone that he has a good relationship with. And whosoever this person is, he can listen to this person. So if we are praying, we should try to look at this prophetic dream, which the Lord is saying. To them who have understanding can understand, and our prayer can be channeled in the right way. So this is what I have to share to us. So, Brother Oscar, yes.
It's very interesting. So, let's not jump to too quick conclusions here, but just let's keep on praying for the situation and praying that God's will be done through all of this. And one positive thing about it, all that's happening, that is people are waking up and starting to seeking the Lord, and that is the reason why the Lord, if we now focus on God, why is God allowing this to happen? Well, we know his goals, and that is to save all people from hell and to save people, so that they become in relationship with his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, who is the door to the Father, the door to heaven, the door to get back to the Garden of Eden. That is to get back to the earth's original state, because heaven and earth is not, heaven is good, earth is quite bad. Earth and heaven should be the same thing. It doesn't matter where we are, So Jesus is the door to this, to back, and he's coming down to earth to make the earth what it's supposed to be from the beginning. So, but a lot of people are living without any faith. They're just, living for their pleasure, for the money, for what the physical things they can get, the cars and everything. But all of that is shaking right now. So the reason why God allows war and the gas prices and all this, as I see it, is because we should start seeking Him. That's the reason, and that's the message of this video. So that we should seek Him, but also know what is going on. So I just leave it hanging there. You test it and pray about this dream about Putin and Ukraine president and Array. And we'll come back. If we get something more about this, we'll make another video. So, but seek the Lord and obey the Lord, what He tells you, because the humbled, those who listen to the Lord, they will inherit the earth at the end. That's what Jesus says in His preaching on the mount. The humbled, they will get the earth. These people making war might not be the most humbled ones, but the humbled ones in the end will get the earth together with the real King, Jesus Christ. So that's what we should focus on, getting right with God and His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ.